No. He's compelling, hands clasped behind his back. He's the authority in the room without moving a single muscle. He must be 6'5" based on the way he towers over the groomsmen, and the breadth of his muscular chest is somehow fierce, braced and ready for action. He has a thick head of tobacco hair, face shaven but already battling a beard. His blatant masculinity isn't what robs me of the ability to stand, though. It's his eyes. For all this man's obvious power, they're heartbreakingly kind. When I read the wedding announcement online, I scoffed at the description of Naomi's fiancé. I rush to recall it now. Elijah Montgomery Du Pont, Citadel graduate, served 3 tours overseas with the Army. What else? There was something else. Oh, right. Elijah is the son of Charleston's longest-sitting mayor, plans to follow in his father's footsteps imminently. Would I expect anything less in a husband for impossibly polished former pageant girl Naomi? Granted, I haven't seen her sailing through town since we were teenagers. Naomi in her private school get-up, me in ripped jeans and Salvation Army specials. I remember well, though. I remember the way her gaze skimmed over me and shut down, the whispers to her friends. Her mother is the one. I release a shaky laugh under my breath when I realize I'm jealous of Naomi. Right now, in this moment, actually jealous over this man I've never met, who can't possibly be as kind as his eyes suggest. I don't even like kind men. Even as I tell myself that, I squint, trying to make out the color of those eyes. When I realize what I'm doing, I shake myself and turn to leave the church through a side exit. As much as I wanted to shake up the proceedings and remind these people my side of the family existed, I can't stay now. The irony of me returning home only to develop this weird, instantaneous attraction for my cousin's fiancé is way too much. Tomorrow I will probably forget all about him. This afternoon will feel like a dream or a hallucination. But for right now, I don't think I can watch him get married. Steeped in disbelief, I press the handle of the exit down, turning to take one last stupid look over my shoulder. I pause when I see a woman jogging up the aisle. She's not the bride, but in that teal, ruffled nightmare of a dress, she screams bridesmaid. Her face is white as a sheet, a bouquet of flowers limp at one side, a folded note in the opposite hand. I take my fingers off the door handle, noting that everyone around me has started to murmur amongst themselves. What is going on? The groom inclines his head, leaning down so the harried bridesmaid can reach his ear. Finished speaking, she hands him the note, closing her eyes as he unfolds and reads it. He's very still. Something is definitely wrong, but he seems more concerned about the bridesmaid's obvious upset, even patting her on the shoulder with a steady hand as he reads. Gentle giant. I flinch at my own thoughts. They simply cannot be coming from me. Men are meant to be pleasant diversions from time to time. They all want one thing, and I take a twisted pleasure in proving that. Proving I don't want anything more either, and sending them on their way. Reminding myself of how I operate doesn't help now, though. As the groom, Elijah's, face turns more and more grave, I grow restless. I want everyone to stop whispering. Finally, the bridesmaid turns and leaves the way she came, sniffling into her forearm. Elijah tucks the note into his pocket and faces the congregation alone, appearing almost thoughtful. No one is whispering now. They're all made of stone, waiting to see what the robust military man in the tuxedo will say. I'm very sorry y'all came out on a Sunday, it would appear.